Hello, Mr. Applegate. So I wanted to give you an update. So the new shelf boards are installed right under here, underneath the covering boards. These shelf boards are installed. And interestingly, the old shelf board that we used to pattern this actually didn't fit very well, but we've made the new one fit properly. The old one didn't fit worth a crap. And then these are the supports for the deck that we fashioned these before we removed the deck so that we could use the deck shape for our deck frame shape for our guides. So, and here's the other shelf board, and underneath the covering boards here. Okay, so that shelf board's in. And then this is the beginning of the breast hook, which goes across here. But before I get to the breast hook, I'll show you the other stuff that we've done. So we had significant rot up here in the frames. And you may recall that we had to cut off the top of the stem. We've put that back and sister framed that on each side. Also behind here, we had to cut it off because behind here, this layer of plywood had rotted out. So we've got all that Tony's got all that put back together. And he's working on, I think you're working on the breast hook right now, aren't you?
Yes, this piece
Yep.
These pieces that were rotted, I've remade.
Okay, and those guys, oh yeah, they're right here. And where were they actually? Oh gosh, they're extremely light, aren't they?
Yeah. So these sat right here.
Okay, sure. And yep. Okay, and the breast hook attached.
Just in front of it, I believe.
Yep. All right. So anyhow, then let's see. We also have stored away down here your rub rail, which there wasn't any rub rail with the boat. We also have your engine together, and we tried to run it the other day, and we've got a brand new brand new electronic ignition. And so we had to order another one of those because it is faulty out of the box. That happens every once in a while. But so electronic ignition in here. And like I say, this unit right here that I'm pointing my light on, that is the magnetic pickup unit that takes the place of points, and that is faulty out of the box. We can't get a spark. We verified that the coil will send a spark with the old-fashioned way by closing a circuit and energizing the coil, and then de-energizing the circuit. It'll throw the spark just like it's supposed to. And of course, we have your rebuilt generator here, your rebuilt starter here, rebuilt water pump here, rebuilt fuel pump installed, rebuilt carburetor installed, and we found the elbow that was on this. So it's not, it is somebody's, I know you guys make exhausts. I don't know if that's something that you guys made or what, but it's not the original exhaust elbow. We can use it, or what I would recommend if I have some junk engines is maybe pull an exhaust elbow if I have one, or look for one in my bunch of engines here. I'm sorry, apologize for the light not being on in here. But when I did the video, but I didn't want to stop doing the video. But anyway, so, oh yeah, here we go. So there's another similar elbow there. So at any rate, I checked with the machine shop that did the machine work, because basically he got the entire crate when we came back, and he does not have the elbow. So And like I said, we found this one. This one was one that we had here with your parts. So evidently this is the one that was on your exhaust manifold before. It's just not the standard Chris-Craft issue. I will price you one of those. I'll see if I can find a used one. And unless you want me to just adapt to this one and use it. So please advise on that, what you'd like to do. Let's see. So that's, ceiling boards. So let me go to another part of the shop and I'll show you your ceiling boards. They have 9 coats of varnish on them already. They are prepped for a final. And my son will be putting the final on. But I'll run up to the other portion of the shop and show you that. I don't believe we have any change to the numbers. And as far as delivery, it's, we're pedaling as fast as we can. I had 1/3 of my staff out for COVID last week. They're all back this week. And we're proceeding. So these are, this is half your ceiling boards. The other half have perhaps already gotten their last coat. They must have. Yeah. So these are, and these are mounted to in such a way that if there's any dust in the air, the dust gravity brings it past. So these will be dust free, and we'll be getting the varnish on those very shortly. So trying to make it to where when everything comes together at once. We're still waiting on gauges. Chrome is back. I think we can show you the chrome. We take photographs and inspect it when it comes back. So we should have one of those pictures that we can put on the website for you as well. And we'll talk to you soon. Oh, here's the rest of your ceiling boards, all wrapped up. They're all wrapped up. They're down here, and that was my instructions, is to get them all wrapped up. But that's just, let's see if we can peek under the hood here and see see your varnish list under there. Okay, that's the other half of them. So anyhow, that's the latest